I love languages, and languages spawn in nature and gradually change over time. But there's some languages called conlangs, which is short for constructed languages. The one I want to talk about and learn to fluency today is Toki Pona. And from my research, there are only about 120 words, although it may get kind of confusing because each word has various different meanings. There's also no verb tenses. It's just one word, so you have to go based off context. While that may get confusing, it does mean that you can learn the entire vocabulary very shortly, and I'm going to learn it today. I started out by looking up a bunch of things about the language and writing them all down so I could keep track of them. Before this video ends, I want to be able to speak a fluent sentence in Toki Pona, and to ensure this, I started binge watching some YouTube videos. Getting into this, I figured it would be a pretty easy challenge, but the more that I watched videos, the more I got bored of it, and the more I felt like I was back in a desk in school learning a language, yet I carried on. I soon found out that most sentence structures seem to be similar to English, which is subject, verb, and object. And I did a little bit of digging and I found this picture on Reddit. I just hit the jackpot and I'm gonna just study this and see how fluent I can get. I think the funniest part of this language is the number system, because it only uses 1, 2, and 5, which is Juan, 2, and Luca. I can only imagine just the absurd scenarios you could get into if this was a globally spoken language and you were at the grocery store. How much does this cost? Luca. Yeah, so basically you just like stack it on. It's a lot of math, actually. I'm starting to realize that just because this language may be easy, it's not the most practical, considering that there's only one word for animal and it's Soweli. So instead of dog, cat, capybara, turtle, it's all Soweli, all land animals. I'm starting to notice that sometimes it gets a little far-fetched, and considering there aren't that many words, you kind of have to stretch. And alcohol is crazy water, and pub is house of crazy water. Honestly, once you learn all the words, you can kind of just put things together, like backpack is holding book sack. I apologize. Then it was finally time for me to speak my first sentence in this new language. Sinapona jantani. Sina lukin mi sitela jawa la tawa. It sounds cool, but if I said this in English, I would just sound like a robot. You're a good person because you watched my video. The word video is sitelen tawa, which means moving picture, because there's not a word for video. So you can put stuff together and, create words that don't exist yet. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this suffering, then please leave a like if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more language learning content like this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually really learn this. All the clips of me learning and studying are actually real. I did watch some videos, I did write down some notes, but in reality, you can't fully learn a language to fluency in a day, even if it only has 120 words. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.